about it. It'll take you about 5 minutes to do it, but it'll really help us, right? Not gonna force, but that's essentially what it is. And for all those people who spend the 5 minutes of your valuable time, we give you a bunch of resources. And what are these resources? You get 1 month access to the Growth School app, 50% off to the next workshop. You also get a code so that you can give this workshop to 10 people and 50 plus ChatGPT prompts. And you might be wondering, why the hell is this guy giving away more things just for a review to be written? Because I feel I just started to create content inside of LinkedIn. And to my surprise, I started to get hundreds of thousands of views on LinkedIn as I got it right. Of course, I went into the rabbit hole, tried to crack the game. Today, I sit with quite a lot of followers, and that was my aha moment. I accidentally became a content creator from there just because I took inspiration from one person. Today, I have about 400,000 followers on LinkedIn, 200,000 followers with almost any social media platform out there, all using artificial intelligence. All right. Team, I see a lot of people are still stuck on the waiting room. If you guys could keep checking and keep adding people, that would be awesome. All right. So, the first one that I'm going to cover is how to convert a full-fledged YouTube video into any of the piece of content that you want. It could be a blog article, it could be a LinkedIn post, or it could be a YouTube short, whatever kind of piece of content that you want to create. How do you do that? And also, I'm going to teach you something very cool. Okay. If you guys are active on LinkedIn, and if you're not, you should be. I'm going to teach you how you can make AI write like you, so that AI can mimic the exact style of writing that you have, so that when people read it, though AI has written it, nobody would know. And by the way, in the last 9 months, a good 80% of my content is written by AI. Okay? All right. And for this, we're going to use this incredible tool called as Supergrow. I'm going to share the links of all these tools with you guys so you don't have to worry. All right. Now, what is Supergrow? Here, what it is, it's a tool. I've signed up already. It's a great platform, AI powered platform for you to leverage the power of LinkedIn the fullest. Again, for anyone who's not doing it, I strongly recommend you guys to do that. Okay, I've logged in. I have the paid account of this. Now, it can do a bunch of things, like I said. The first one that we'll play with is, let's say you came across any YouTube video and you think it's a very cool video and you should write about it. How do you do it? Obviously, let's say this video, Polymatter is one of my favorite channels. I don't know if anybody follows here. And here, there's this topic which says, why is US suing Apple? Let's say you want to write a piece of content about this, but you don't have the patience to watch the whole video again. How can you get AI to watch the video and make you convert this into a LinkedIn post? It's simple. You copy the URL of the YouTube video, come into the super cool tool called as Supergrow, like I said, click on this button called as generate a post from YouTube video. It's Supergrow. I've already signed in to save time. I simply click here and paste the URL. Now, I told you I'll also teach you how to make AI write like you, right? How do we do that? When you come to content style, when you select this option, there's an option to add your own style. If I just open this in the new tab for ease, the way it can mimic your style is, if you have written any 10 pieces of content, let's say a LinkedIn post or a blog article, or if you don't have any of them, I'm sure all of you guys have written emails, right? Grab 10 pieces of content and just keep adding them here. You see, I've already added about 15 of my pieces of content right here. If you just add 10 pieces of content of yours and click on save, AI will go through all of your content and will be able to mimic your style exactly the way it is. Right? These are all the pieces of content that I had written. I uploaded into this tool, so it started to write like me. And once you do that, you will be able to see this option right here. I've saved the writing style as my name, which is WebOfCCT, and I can just add instructions. Here I can say, follow my style. I can choose not to say that. I've already uploaded the YouTube video here. All I do is click on the generate button and let AI do its magic. And there you go, guys. I'm not sure if you guys have read or come across my LinkedIn post, but if you think this is super cool, drop a boom in the chat. That'll be superb, so that I know you guys are with me. It literally went through the whole 20-minute YouTube video in no time, understood what's inside of the post, and wrote a freaking LinkedIn post in exactly my style. If you guys don't believe me, go and check out my LinkedIn on how I write. I have a nice little hook. I usually do a lot of storytelling, and I always end with a call to action. It replicated my style of writing as is. And trust me when I say this, I've been doing this for quite some time right now. So what's my value add? I can sit and build an audience, do things that I actually enjoy. And if I want, in this add your instructions bit, I can put my thoughts as well. Great question. I can put my thoughts as well, but I don't have to send it all the information. Right? So that is my value add here. Right? So there you go. YouTube video has been converted into a nice little LinkedIn post. Now you can do the same thing for a blog article as well. Let's say this is an article, Hype or Reality, will AI really take your job away? And there's a nice little article by Forbes. I can simply copy the URL, come to Supergrow again, and this time I say generate a post from an article. Select this one, paste the link. I will select the content style as Web of Vicinity. Of course, if you have your thoughts, you can put them here, and I'll click on generate button. And there you go. It has started to write out the whole blog, a whole LinkedIn post from this blog article. Now you see, with very few clicks, we are able to get AI to do a lot of heavy lifting for us, right? With just a few clicks. And that is how we are getting started. We have to figure out ways on how we can leverage AI in our everyday jobs or everyday lives to be able to do a lot better, right? Now, the next thing that I want to quickly show you is, you know what, let's say you wrote this LinkedIn post. You want to attach a nice little image to this LinkedIn post. What do? A lot of people go out there and Google search and find an image and put it out there. But that's not what we do. We do things differently here. We get AI to generate images for us which were never used before, right? So let me quickly show you a very cool tool for you guys, and that tool is called as Simplified. Now, what does Simplified do? Simplified has the power to actually convert text into images, right? And I mean, there are so many models that can generate images. I don't want to complicate it for you guys right now. I want to show you a simple tool so that you don't have to break your heads and use it, right? That's the job of this session. So, what do I do? Let's say this is the blog article, or this is the article, and I want to generate an image for this. This is basically AI threat or a blessing to our jobs. So I want to come up with this really cool image of a dude where half of the face is basically human and the other half is like a machine, right? I think that would be like a super cool image, and we can generate that today all using AI. So I come back to this tool called as Simplified, and I just paste a text of what I exactly want. I'll show you the prompt as well, and I click on the generate button, right? Once I do that, it basically says show me your styles, right? So there are a bunch of models out there. Just out of box select this Flux Realism. It's a very good model, and I can select styles and whatnot, right? I'm not gonna select any style. I'm gonna just say none. There are camera angles as well that I can shoot. I really like the movie look, and I will click on the generate button. That's it. I added a bunch of text saying generate a realistic image of a 25-year-old looking person from India. It threw some error. I'm gonna give it a shot again. It again threw an error. Looks like the tool is down. I don't know why. In fact, you know what? If this doesn't work, for some reason it is throwing an error. I don't think we have a great uh, luck today. I'm gonna try a different model and see if it works. If it doesn't, there could be something wrong with the tool today, and AI is in the early days now. Something is off. So we can use a different tool this time. In fact, you can actually go to ChatGPT as well, and ChatGPT has something called as DALL-E. It is not great. Okay, it is not great, but we can try. I send the same prompt, generate a realistic image of a 25-year-old person from India with a sorrowful expression. Half of their face appears as human with natural features, and the other half depicts a robotic metallic structure with intricate details seamlessly blending into a human side. So let us see what we get from DALL-E, which is by ChatGPT. It is free of cost, but it's not great, sadly. you will know what I'm saying, why I'm saying it. Here is it. It comes. What do you guys think of this? It's not bad, right? It's not bad. But it's an image that AI generated for free, right? I wish I could show you the other one. The other one is much more powerful, but uh, like bad luck. Bad luck, I could not. But I will share the link of the tool so that you guys can go and figure out yourself and play with that tool, right? But there is something else AI can do really, really well, and that is, what if I tell you that if you just upload a bunch of text, extremely cool, right? So let's say we actually generated a bunch of text here, right? I've just copied the text here, and to convert this into a video now for your social media or wherever, you can go to this tool called as InVideo AI. Okay, this is the name of the tool. It's called InVideo AI, and all you have to do is, once you sign in, I'm using the free version of it. I'm just gonna paste the text. My team is just messaging me right now saying a lot of AI models are actually down right now. Looks like they're witnessing a lot of traffic. So I think it's just a timing thing for us. So there's a good chance a few things that we're gonna talk about might not work because a few tech services that are down globally. All right. So I'm gonna click on the generate video button. The moment you see AI generated this text from here, I pull that text and dropped it inside of this tool, and it says analyzing, it says thinking. It's gonna take about 5 minutes to get it right, and it's asking me a bunch of things. Who are the audience? I want it to be dramatic. I want this video for let's say YouTube Shorts this time, or Instagram Reels, or TikTok, right? I click on the continue button, and AI will start doing its job. It's going to take about 3 to 4 minutes to generate it, so I don't want to sit and wait. We're going to come back to this in 3 to 4 minutes right now, and I'll show you the power of this. Guys, I